Hello my beautiful people, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy that you've joined me yet again on another YouTube video of mine. Today's video is finally a haul. I haven't done a haul in months. I think this is my first one of 2023 and the first one in the past, I'm gonna say 8 months. I've been doing a low buy, no buy kind of a zone. If you watch my previous videos, you know what's up. I've been trying really hard to minimize my consumption because of course I'm really grateful I'm collaborating with so many brands and I get to try so many products, so I don't necessarily have to buy new things. I am in tune with new launches, but at the same time I do want to buy some more products to talk about them to you because that is my job. So it's always this little crossroads that I'm on. So I thought about it this way: the best time for me to do hauls and talk about new launches for you all is during sale time, because this way I also save money and I'm also talking about new products. So I made the most out of the Plum buy to get two offers, and I bought a lot of new stuff that I really wanted to review for you all. All of the products in today's video are vegan friendly because Plum is 100% vegan and cruelty free brand. Also, in case you didn't know, they were one of India's first brands to be PETA certified, which is fantastic. I love Plum so much. I'm also so grateful to be affiliated with the brand. I do have an affiliate discount code. I'm going to leave it on the screen right here or right here. This is a code that you can use to get a discount, and I get a very tiny kickback from it. So it's a supporting each other kind of a flow. Also, in today's video, there's a hidden giveaway. I really want to give back to you all. And in the starting of this year, I told you there's going to be so many giveaways on YouTube because I haven't done YouTube giveaways in abundance, and I really want to do that this year. So watch the entire video because somewhere in there's going to be a giveaway. Now, if you're watching me for the first time, then hi, my name's Preiti. I'm India's first cruelty-free beauty blogger. Here we talk about all things cruelty-free, veganism, sustainability, shout out to local brands, and a lot more things. If this is the kind of content you resonate with, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my YouTube family, and continue watching today's video. The first one is this beautiful product right here. I am in love with this for the summers. This is an SPF 44 body lotion from the Hawaiian Rumba range. This range is one of my favorites because it's very tropical, fresh, but also very subtle. It's, I think, in my opinion, one of the most subtle fragrances from the entire range of fragrances and the collections that they have. They've got vanilla, orchids, plum. All of those are slightly stronger. So a lot of people don't want very strong fragrances. This is going to be the range for you. Everything from Hawaiian Rumba is my favorite. Every time I look at this, I realize that I need a vacation real bad. I haven't taken a holiday in 5 months because I was trying to save and just be more mindful of my money. But this is really making me want to take a holiday. It's so tropical. It's so fun. I love the packaging. I love the attention to detail. Let's talk about the product. So the filters in this is a broad spectrum sunscreen. I'm going to mention all of them on the screen. Now, what I like about this is that this is such a nice lotion. It's creamy, not over the top. It's not too sticky. It sinks into the skin so beautifully, and it doesn't give you this tacky finish on the skin like a lot of other body sunscreens. I mean, the ones that I use are pretty cool. Even the one from Wishcare is great. The one from Sunscoop is great. This is honestly so good. I love the finish, and it gives you this nice shine. Look at that. It's dewy but not greasy, so it's not going to make you feel very, very sticky. Great for everyday use. If you're driving, definitely apply sunscreen on your hands. If you're stepping out for groceries, if you're sitting in front of a huge window like this one, you need to apply body sunscreen as well. I love the tube packaging because it's very convenient to travel with. A lot of these bottles are very difficult to travel with, you guys. The pricing for the quantity is also fair in my opinion. The only problem that I have with this one is that it's not waterproof. I really wish they make waterproof sunscreens, you guys, because you cannot go swimming with this. You go to the beach and the sunscreen is off. Like if you go in the water, if you sweat a lot, if you go swimming in the pool, you cannot apply this because it's not waterproof. So with this, I actually tested it out. I sprayed some water and I wanted to see how it's gonna last, but it literally just got white and it melted away. So if you're going swimming, it's just gonna float away. With all your problems, it's gonna float away into the water. It doesn't stay on your skin, so you will have to reapply it very often. On a beach day, the number of times you go in the water and you get out, you have to constantly keep reapplying. Not the most convenient. I feel like body sunscreens by default have to be waterproof. Is it not enough that we are constantly reapplying sunscreen on our face and our necks? We can't just keep doing it on our body too. We need it to be waterproof. Now, it is a great product, but when you're going to divide the cost per application, especially because it's not waterproof and you want to apply this on a beach day when you want to go in water, you're going to the swimming pool, you know, it's going to be a little expensive because you're reapplying it quite a bit as compared to a waterproof body sunscreen. So I'm yet to find a good waterproof body sunscreen in the Indian market. All the sunscreens that I've tried for the body body in the Indian market are not waterproof, so it really sucks. Let me know in the comments if you know of any body sunscreen that's waterproof, that's also cruelty free. I would definitely love to try it out. The next one is a new launch body mist that I wanted to try out for the longest time, and I was torn between a low buy, no buy, should I buy it? Is it going to be worth the money? Should I wait for reviews? And I honestly didn't even watch any reviews. I just bought it because it's literally one of my favorite fragrances. It's got vanilla. This is smoky vanilla. It is so nice. Now you all know I love the vanilla vibes range. It's one of my favorite. I love the body butter, their shower cream, shower gel. I love that entire range except their body mist and fragrance. It's very, very heavy on alcohol. Not a fan of that. It doesn't smell like original vanilla. You know, it smells very, very synthetic, and I'm not a fan of that. But this one right here with the smoky woody notes, it's so beautiful. It's also very long lasting and very luxurious. I spray this all over my hair too. I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't spray perfume on your hair, but honestly, if you have a good leave-in, if you have a good serum on top, you're pretty much protecting your hair anyway. And why the hell not? I want my hair to smell good, and this stuff is fantastic. This one is a newfound love of mine. I love this so much, you guys. I don't pair this with any other fragrance because this by itself is pretty warm and sweet at the same time, so I don't want to alter the fragrance of any other perfume. I also don't have the time to carry two different perfumes with me, so I'm gonna stick with just one. This has beautiful notes of amber, synthetic musk, very warm, very sensual and mysterious. This is a very nice touch for a vanilla fragrance because it's not too sweet and not too strong. For a lot of people, including me, I don't like vanilla scents that are way too strong. I definitely want something that is warmer. I definitely want something like amber to cut the notes, some synthetic musk, which is exactly this. Fantastic stuff, strongly recommended. The next one is a restock. It's not a new product. This is the Coffee Cappuccino Shower Cream. I love this so much. It's been almost 2.5 years that I'm obsessed with this. If you love coffee fragrances, especially in the morning when you want something that's warm and just wakes you up, this is the one for you because it's so nice. It's so gentle, not over the top. It feels really nice on your body. The fragrance doesn't smell nasty. A lot of the coffee fragrances can smell really funky after a few hours, but this doesn't do any of that. It's also very nourishing. Perfect if you have very dry skin, perfect for winters as well. Shower creams are something I will use on days when I want a quick pick me up. If I just want to pamper myself and do a longer routine, I generally don't even use a loofah with this. I just go in with my hands, with my palms, and it's just so fun. I love it so much. I love the shower creams. Even the Vanilla Vibes one is one of my favorites. I've honestly been going crazy with fragrances because I really want to try all the new launches out in the Indian market. So I got these two right here. This was gifted to me by the Myntra team when we decided to do the fragrance reel. In case you haven't watched it, do check it out. I've reposted it on YouTube as well as YouTube Shorts. So let me take you guys through all three of these. The first one is the Glitz Worth It, and this is what the bottle looks like. I think the bottle is very classy, very easy to travel with as well. This is a good 20 ml. I've already sprayed it. Oh my god, it smells so good. This is perfect for nighttime. Honestly, it's great for a brunch date as well. So these are all from their Luxe Edition Red Carpet. Now this one has top notes of peach and freesia. This definitely smells like peach the minute you spray it, and as it's settling down you can smell a little bit of sandalwood. Right here the middle notes are rose and iris, but definitely sandalwood is overpowering. Now in the base notes you will smell musk, cashmere wood and vanilla. The vanilla is not that prominent. It's a very sweet, gentle kind of a note, but it's definitely a very musky kind of a fragrance once it settles in, which is one of the reasons why this is great for a nighttime fragrance because it's so warm. It's great for date night. It's great if you want to go for dinners. It's great if you just want to go grocery shopping and smell great. It's a very nice nighttime fragrance. I love this so much because it's a very beautiful twist on vanilla. It's not very heavy on vanilla. It's not too sweet. It's very sensual kind of a fragrance, if I may say so. Great for anybody that wants fruity, warm, yet very subtle and feminine kind of a fragrance. The next one is Do Your Bling, and this is what the packaging looks like. Really cute, man. I really appreciate the packaging and the attention to detail. Again, similar bottle. I've sprayed it right here. This is such a fresh fragrance. So right here it says you can smell blueberry and tulip in the top notes. I don't know what tulip smells like, but this definitely smells like blueberries. This literally smells so fresh, like a berry in your face. I love it. It's perfect for summers. Middle notes are May Rose, freesia and caramel. I honestly cannot smell any caramel. It definitely smells like roses as the fragrance is settling down. So the first note that you get is blueberry, and as the fragrance is settling down you get some roses. The base is vanilla, patchouli and woody. So as the fragrance is settling, you will definitely definitely smell vanilla coming through. It definitely has like a nice woody kind of a fragrance, but it's not a warm fragrance. It's definitely very, very fresh. If you like fresh fragrances, floral and citrusy kind of a fragrance, this is the one for you. It's not too overpowering. So it's not like a very citrusy body mist. It's actually very, very beautiful. Great for morning as well as nighttime. But if you're going for an elegant event, if you're going for you know, a brand event, if you're going for date night, you definitely don't want to use this, because this is more like a fun fragrance. I think this is more of a daytime brunch with the girls, family time, you know, just doing fun things. If you want some more seriousness, you know, date night or meetings, if you want to go for I don't know, like a family event and stuff like that, then you want something that's more mature. So this is a very young and fresh fragrance. Honestly, as it's settling down, you will smell more vanilla and floral notes. The blueberry just fades away and just smells like floral vanilla scent. The next one is Starry Nights, and this is what the packaging looks like. I'm gonna spray it right here. The first note that you get is apple. I'm thinking green apple. Right here it says melon, peach and apple. There you go. So peaches are not really coming through. This definitely smells like green apple. Very, very fresh. The mid notes are jasmine, mimosa and tuberose. So mimosa, definitely jasmine and mimosa, because as the fragrance is settling, I can already smell it. It smells like jasmine. I can smell it from right here. This is quite a strong fragrance. I haven't used it that much. It's a very strong mimosa and jasmine fragrance coming through. The mid notes are musk, ylang ylang and sandalwood. I can definitely smell the musk and sandalwood. Not too much of the ylang ylang, but this is great fragrance, you guys. It's not my signature scent. It's not something that I would generally use, because I am more driven towards woody, amber, vanilla, chocolate, coffee, patchouli, lily, those kind of fragrances. So for me, this stuff it's just too fresh. It's just, I wouldn't call it a mature scent if I were to say it in the right words. It's just a fun-loving fragrance for anybody who wants to go brunch with their girls, family time again. And if you're in college or if you're going to work and you want to smell fresh every single day, this is a very good fragrance. It's also super strong, you guys. Not my preferred scent. It's not a bad fragrance. It's just not the kind that I would be driven towards, or it's not something that I would use in my everyday life. Now that I have it, I'll probably spray it when I'm going grocery shopping or just chilling outside with my friends. But this is definitely not the best for nighttime. From all three of these, the first one is my favorite. This one right here, this is my absolute favorite from all three of these. It's the perfect combination of warmth, sweetness and freshness. Great for morning, great for night events, great for meetings, great for a date night as well. Second one would be this one right here, and this one would come at the number 3 because it's not my preferred scent, but I do know a lot of my close girlfriends who love floral notes. They would love something like this because the green apple with jasmine and sandalwood is just beautiful. Mimosa, it's a very fresh fragrance, very spring, summertime. Definitely not a winter fragrance. Now this next product I've been eyeing again for such a long time, you guys. I was hoping that the brand would send this in PR. Not gonna lie, I really wanted to save my money, but then I just caved in because I've heard such good things about this. So many of you guys DM'd me on Instagram, commented on my post, even on YouTube to try it out, and I finally got it. The cleansing oil. I've used this twice already and it's so good. It is so good. I love this so much. I can't believe I was waiting for so long. I should have just bought it when it launched because it's such a good product. It doesn't sting my eyes. It removes all of that waterproof makeup so beautifully. I love the cleansing balm from Plum. It's a constant favorite of mine. A lot of people feel that because you have oily skin, you can't use it. But honestly, you have to double cleanse. After using products like these, you will have to double cleanse. So remove all of that makeup, let it emulsify on your skin, wash it off, and then use a face wash always. So even if you have oily, acne-prone skin, you can still use it. If you have dry skin, of course, it's going to be an amazing product for you because it's great for dry skin and dry weather. This one, on the other hand, is great if you don't want to use a balm and if you have very, very oily skin and you just want something very lightweight, then this is the one for you. Again, both of these products are great. I'm not going to compare both of them because both of them work literally the same on my skin. This one is slightly more lightweight because it's not a balm. It's not going to deeply nourish your skin. It's possible that this could give you a stretchy kind of a feeling in very, very dry weather, just a heads up. But in this weather right now in humid Bombay City, this is working really well for me. The hemp seed oil range from Plum took me by surprise, you guys. I love that moisturizer so much. It's got a little bit of added fragrance, but nothing over the top. I think the main reason to add that fragrance was because hemp oil is a very stinky oil. It's a very strong smelling oil and you need to cut it with something. So you need to add a little bit of fragrance or else you're not going to have the most pleasant experience, and you do not want to do that with your skincare. It's important for skincare to feel slightly okay, slightly good, so that you don't feel horrible while applying it on your skin. I know a lot of skincare products that don't have added fragrance and they smell so bad. It just instantly kills my mood. I want something to make me feel happy, make me feel like I'm in a spa. Of course, not excessive fragrance, but a little bit doesn't kill nobody. And I feel like that moisturizer needed that little bit of fragrance. This has no fragrance at all. It's just natural raw materials that you can smell in this, but it's such a good product. If you've been eyeing it, definitely get it. It is so easy to use. This packaging is leak proof as well. It's also got bisabolol and squalane. Both of these are fantastic to improve your skin texture, hydrate your skin, moisturize it. So while it's emulsifying, you're not going to be stripping your skin of moisture. But then again, like I said, I don't know how this is going to perform on very, very dry skin and extremely dry weather. So if you're living in the north of India or in any other part of the world where the winters are really, really cold and dry, I'm not too sure how this will work. In that case, a cleansing balm would come to your rescue. So these are all the products that one single winner is going to win. All you need to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, follow me on Instagram, and leave a comment on this video right here. The winner's comment will be pinned and the winner will be announced in one of the next videos. I also got two moisturizers because I really wanted to try them out. This is something I wanted to try ever since it launched. This is the Saffron and Kumkumadi Oil Glow Bright Moisturizer with SPF 30, UVA and UVB protection. There's no PA+++ mentioned, so I'm not too sure how good their filters are, but let me just check the ingredient list real quick. Now, usually Kumkumadi oil already has a little bit of saffron if I'm not mistaken. So this is what it looks like. I've been testing it out quite a bit. It smells so good. It smells like Kashmiri tea because of the saffron. And what I like about this, I'm going to swatch it right here. It's a very lightweight kind of a moisturizer. So this is great if you have very, very oily skin too. A lot of Kumkumadi oil products can feel very heavy because it's a very nourishing kind of an oil. But this is superb, you guys. Now look at the packaging right here. Saffron oil and Kumkumadi oil is somewhere in the center of the ingredient list. So I'm not too sure how effective the Kumkumadi oil in this is going to be like. Also, we don't know what kind of Kumkumadi oil they've used, because when it comes to Ayurvedic skincare like Kama Ayurveda, I recently collaborated with the brand and I spoke about their Kumkumadi night cream, day cream. Fantastic stuff, you guys. Their Kumkumadi range is so good. Just like Shisha, fantastic stuff. Even the Kumkumadi oil from Ras Luxury Oils is so good, you guys. Fantastic formulation. Now, these are all natural Ayurvedic brands, herbal, organic brands. So I'm pretty sure they know their formulation. So when it comes to Plum, they don't really fall under that category. So I'm not too sure how effective the Kumkumadi oil is. I'm just putting my opinion out there. Let me know what you think as well. Look at that semi-matte kind of a finish. Very lightweight, non-greasy, doesn't trouble my skin. The Kumkumadi is not too strong, so it's not going to trouble sensitive skin. It's a good formulation. But again, when I think about the efficacy of Kumkumadi oil, I'm not too sure how this is going to help with fading acne marks, adding that glow to your skin and so on. But overall, this is great. If you're a beginner to Kumkumadi oil, you can definitely use this product. But if you've already used Kumkumadi oils before, then you will probably want to stick with that kind of a formulation. Directly use Kumkumadi oil or use something like Kama Ayurveda products, which have a very high intensity of Kumkumadi oil. Because this is a moisturizer, you're not going to use a lot of product. So even though this has SPF 35, you might not get the overall protection that you need. So please go in with sunscreen on top of this. A moisturizer, we just dot our skin like a basic moisturizer. We don't use it like a sunscreen, right? So please go in with another sunscreen on top. But pretty good stuff, man. It's really lightweight and so far so good. The next one is a product that I'm so impressed with. This is the 1% Oat and Allantoin All Day Nourishing Cream. First of all, how beautiful is this formulation? It is so intensely hydrating. It's so nourishing. If you have a damaged barrier, this is the product for you. If you have very, very dry skin, if you've been using acne treatments and you want something that's hydrating, then this is the range for you. This is slightly heavier. It's a creamier formulation as compared to this one right here. The Kumkumadi cream is a more gel, custard kind of a formulation, very lightweight, sinks in like water. But this one right here is definitely creamy. I feel it's a little more oilier as well. So it's going to be great for combination skin like mine, very dry skin, normal skin, and great for dry weather. I think for oily skin, this could feel a bit much, especially in daytime routines, but what a beautiful formulation. This is pretty rich in butters and oils. So it's got some shea butter, we've got some sunflower seed oil, some argan oil as well. It's a pretty oily kind of a formulation, so maybe if you have very oily skin you might want to skip it, but for winters this will work really well. I love the gentle fragrance. This literally smells like an oatmeal breakfast. I could smell this all day. It smells so delicious. Over the years, I realized that the lightweight gel, like the Kumkumadi products, are great when you're stepping outdoors. But if you are sitting indoors, 100% in aircon all day, 24/7, I sit in air conditioning pretty much all day because I'm shooting, I'm working, and I just don't like breaking a sweat unless I'm working out. And I do work out every single day. So for me, it's really important to use thick moisturizers because I don't want any of that hydration loss from my skin. Gel moisturizers are great, but when it comes to creamy formulations which have more butter and oils, I feel like they sit really well with my combination skin indoors in aircon. So if I'm outdoors, this is probably not a cream that I would use for sure because this is going to feel very heavy outdoors, but indoors I really like it. So in dry weathers, outdoors is going to work so beautifully. Those are all the products that I bought in the buy two get two offer. In total there were 8 products and I got these 2 freebies right here. This is one of my favorite sunscreens out there, the rice water and niacinamide hybrid sunscreen. Such a good formulation, you guys. I love this so much. I have 2 full sizes already on me, and this is the Trip in Mimosa shower gel. Great for travels, you guys. I'm going to be traveling hopefully very soon, so these are going to be with me when I travel. This is great to reapply when you're in the airplane because you can't carry a full size, so this is going to be very convenient for that. And those were all of the products with detailed reviews on each of them. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it useful. If you did, then please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button so that I know you enjoyed watching this video. Also, let me know in the comments if you've tried any products, any new products that you want me to try out as well. Also, don't forget to participate in the giveaway. All the details are already in the video and in the description below. I'm so happy to be doing giveaways again on YouTube. I really want to give back to all of you for constantly supporting me on my YouTubing journey. Long format is where my heart is, and I feel like it's been a while that I'm consistent on YouTube this year, and I really want to do it this month. Alright, you guys, I'm going to take your leave now, but before I go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my previous videos right here. I will catch you all in the next videos. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye!